everybody, we are back. We are playing AveyondRhen's Quest. My name is Allison. To those who are coming back, thanks for watching. To those of you who are new, thanks for coming. And last episode we got our newest team member to join us. Now we are in the world's end, or the land's end, and we are trying to get a few items that we need so we can enter Mount Orion. And this episode I don't really remember what I did, and I should be watching it before recording it, but I like to do ad-libs because it feels more natural rather than watching it, maybe making a little bit of a script. It looks like we are getting pretty close to dying here. Those earth elementals are immune to magic, so we have to just focus on physical attacks, and looks like we got through by the skin on our teeth. Thankfully we got through, and we need to get to that box there, and I know it involves crossing. Okay, here we are. We have another bridge to cross, and this is the temple. We might as well go in. It's not too much different from any other temple. The druid is frozen solid. And we just ran into a bunch of people here, so we're gonna go ahead and take care of them. It's a good thing that we have one of them berserk, but of course it doesn't take out the one that we need to have taken out, and of course we forgot to heal, so this is a dilemma here, because normally I wouldn't have forgotten to heal up and we would have some more people attacking. There goes Lars, but there goes the elemental, so that was lucky. Okay, we needed these pomegranate seeds, and that is because they are part of a little mini side thing that we have to do to enter the Mount Orion area. So we're gonna go ahead and continue here, and we need to get to that cave there, preferably without running into too many people, since we're not fully equipped for this area and we just barely healed. And I hate caves. If you haven't heard or hung out with us before, we needed that bone. That bone is important. But if you haven't hung out with us before, you wouldn't know, but I hate caves. They just are claustrophobic, and in video games they're no better. But we got the bone that we needed, and this is the entrance to Mount Orion. We might as well save. But we do not need to be here right now. We need to find the garden. There's a mystical garden that we're going to visit again near the end of the game. Not the complete end of the game, but it's going to be closer to the end of the game than it is closer to the beginning. So it's going to be a while before we come back, but we will come back to this garden area, so it's a good thing to remember where it is and not to forget. And let's see, I think it's over here. Yeah, it's over here, so we are going to give the dog their bone. And the happy dog runs off. And then we need to... Oh gosh, I don't think I... yeah, I didn't actually trigger. That was the word I was thinking of. I didn't trigger the thing I need to actually plant, because we were there. We should have triggered it, but I'm gonna be lazy and just go and quit. That way we can trigger it this way, so I don't have to walk all the way back. That's the nice thing about saving often, is you don't have to make up for huge mistakes or do the long route. Sometimes you can just kind of cheat a little bit and speed things up for yourself. But call it lazy, call it being tricky. I find either way it works out for me. So there goes the dog again, and this time we'll be able to plant something. And now she says, shoo, go away, they won't grow while you watch them. So we're gonna go ahead and save again, and we're gonna leave. I think we have to leave the area for it to actually work. So we're gonna go ahead and head all the way back, going to go all the way out to the world, and then we're gonna come back in. That way it'll have grown back, as will our enemies that we defeated, because the respawn rate is ridiculous. You just have to leave an area and it comes back. So technically some of these respawned already when we just left and went into the cave. But here we go, and as you can see, there's a pomegranate. We're going to go ahead and pluck the pomegranate, and we're going to go ahead and head over to Mount Orion, and we're going to attack these wyverns real quick. Now, we're getting to the point where we may need to train again, and if it is a training video, I'm going to speed that up so it's 10 times faster than what the normal gameplay is, so it's going to be pretty crazy. And if there's any poisoning for anybody who's got epilepsy, I'm going to put a warning if I do get poisoned. That way you don't have a seizure or anything, because we wouldn't want that. It's gonna have a warning if there is a time where I'm poisoned, and the screen will be flashing red, and we just want to be careful. So I'm gonna call it, like and subscribe, and I hope to see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.